proud of our guys fighting through the end of the game. I've seen those guys ranked, I guess, as high as 13th in the country, and to come within a touchdown is, we don't have moral victories, but it didn't look good for us there in the beginning of the second half, and we kept fighting throughout the second half and made it a very competitive ball game. There's a lot of plays that you look back on. There's a 4th and 1. It would have been a big play for us, and then the score, right before half was a big play as well. But I saw some good things out of the offense, particularly late in the ball game with a little bit of play action pass, and they're one of the top defenses in the country, and we were running and throwing the ball pretty effectively. Defensively, there's some big plays we made, just missed far too many tackles. During the game, I think this was probably the worst tackling game that we've had so far this season. Watching from the sideline, bad play again. With the kickoff return team in the second half. One of the guys who had an easy block missed his block, and that didn't allow us to even get started on the play. So, like I told the guys, I was proud of their fight and their energy throughout the ball game, but, we're going to have to, turn the page quickly. We got a Friday game coming up, and learn from our mistakes, keep improving. It's, the best thing I saw in the ball game was just, everybody was fighting throughout the game. And I told them that's really the best I've seen it since I've been here, where I had a bunch of unselfish people on the sideline really, fighting for each other, and that's good.
Coach, Banks looked like he hurt his hand or his finger, like second play from scrimmage.
Yeah, he dislocated his finger, and they pulled it back in. One of those things that you can do real quick, and he took a couple shots early, but I thought he did a good job down the stretch. We got to do a better job with protection so that he feels comfortable in the pocket. There's some times where, we just didn't do a very good job with firm protection. There's some times we had good protection, and we needed to stay in the pocket and throw it. We just got to get more consistent with that throughout the game.
Quentin Flowers had his way for the first 3 quarters, seemed to be able to be contained when he wanted. I know that was a huge emphasis. Just how good was he, and what did he do?
Yeah, just if you get 2 in a gap, he's going to kill you. He'll step up in the pocket, and then if we had, I believe it was 3 times where we pretty much sent the house and we lost leverage on the outside, and one of them was on a 3rd and 10, I think. And if we just, keep them between us, we're going to get a loss of probably 10 yards maybe. So just, we talked and worked on it all week, but when you get out there and you see the real deal, it's a little bit different.
A ton of penalties, and you'll probably have to watch the tape to see about some of them, but how frustrating was that? Just
very frustrating. We overcame a bunch of them, but, that also ate up a lot of time, having to overcome those penalties. But far too many penalties, and 2 of them I can remember were on the back side of the zone, and I don't know how you get a penalty over there, but we did.
talk about Dontrell's performance.
Yeah, he just, the guys, what you're looking for as far as a competitor. Very competitive, team guy all the way. He's a role model for our players. That's how you conduct yourself and compete throughout the ball game.
Rod Teamer, was it an ankle for him?
I think so. Just didn't look like he was going to be 100%.
What can you take away from the comeback at the end moving forward?
Well, the part about everybody fighting together, everybody, being on the same, page and pulling in the same direction. I like that. I thought we did a good job throwing the ball and beating some man coverage. Obviously they were sitting back a little bit more than what they were early in the game, but I think there's a lot of things to take away, offensively down the stretch. We made a big play, interception by Donnie Lewis. It was a big play for us. Darn it, we didn't get any of the onside kicks. we had to take some chances and try to steal a possession. We didn't quite do it.
And then talk a little bit about the receivers. I mean, Taryn had that one drop early, but otherwise they made some catches today. Made some plays.
Yeah, they did. It was a good job seeing the open seam and hitting them in stride and throwing the ball over the middle. That's what it's supposed to look like, throwing, catching. So I think we stepped in the right direction throwing the ball today.